Just look at that orange. No surprises if I tell you we're here in Holland at Zandvoort for the Max Verstappen celebration party. It's a quick track and perfect for high speeds, high stakes qualifying. Welcome along to the Dutch Grand Prix qualifying day.
Hi guys, I'm getting ready. Just gonna get the chat ready. Hello, Lando the editor. Just had to fix my mic, apologies. Right, Q1 then. Lap time to beat 1:16.962 then. Let's head out on track. Hope you're doing well though, guys. If you all didn't see, we won the Belgium Grand Prix today. Grand Prix, so now we extend our lead in the championship by 34 points to Piastri. So heading into this weekend is pretty decent because we're not really good at the Dutch Grand Prix. I chose it for this season again because I do not want Hungary on the calendar. I'd rather suffer in Netherlands than Hungary. But yeah, let's try again as we exit the banking. No DRS of course because it's really wet and pouring out here. And we come to finish off the lap. I mean turn number 1. We get on a bit slow, I'd say, through turn number 1, and we head up towards turn number 3 and 4. You can see the car just sliding a bit there. That's how wet it is on the outside part of the track. I'll check the track, guys. Let me finish the lap first. So 26.6 is the lap time to beat through the first sector. Sector 1, S1, and we do beat it at 26.7. So yeah, sorry, what was the fastest lap? Sector 1, 26.8, 26.9 through the second sector. So that's something we should note down. Something we should note down. So 54.4, so 53 something is what we should be around, roughly aiming for. And we get in there as we slide essentially ourselves around this corner. As you just see, and you can see a W sector 2 for us. We've gone purple as well. We've never gone purple in sector 2 before. S2, the wet is really our A to go game here in Netherlands this afternoon for qualifying gift, and we do go upon the hill now. Can we go around the banking? Can we get a good decent lap? We come to the line now. We have to beat Max Verstappen's lap time. Oh, we do so. A 1:16.3. That's a solid lap, chat. Can you give me edit ideas, please? Yeah, sure. I'd suggest you do a series, start a series. Maybe best races to rewatch part 1 to part 10. Like the first best race to rewatch. I think the best race you could say to rewatch maybe 2021 Spa. I'm joking. 2021 Saudi Arabia. 2021 Imola was a really good race. 2020 Tuscany Grand Prix was absolutely entertaining. Grand Prix there. 2024 British Grand Prix. 2025 I'd say go for Silverstone again. 2025 Silverstone, or go for Melbourne, Australia. Australian Grand Prix was hand packed. Belgian Grand Prix was just Max trying to get by. 1:16.332. We got pole by 0.5 there. We're cooking. Ayrton Senna, P9 at the moment, ATM. Norris is the man at risk now, Lewis. Hamilton's at risk. Hamilton's at 17th. He's in the drop zone. This could see Lewis Hamilton out. Unless he can find a lap time together. Lap time. Thus is Hamilton on board with him at 27.0 through the first sector. Hope Lando and the editor can stay. We only do qualifying today, not the race. 26.8. So this could be Lewis Hamilton through, as you can see, slowly tiptoes himself around the final corner now. Can Lewis Hamilton, who's only got 61 points in the first 10 races, I think I might sign him for our team next season, because we need to get the man wins and podiums and points, not be getting this kind of position. He goes P3 at 17.0, so he's safe for sure. Senna is P13. I do the best races to rush from each year, part 1 to 10. Good. Ashton, that's good. P2 and P7 then. Good start. Stroll is out, the man who got podium last race in Belgium, so yeah. Tag me in the edit, Lando the editor. I wouldn't mind checking out, so tag me in it. Right then, Q2. What tires are they on? Us guys on intermediates. They're all on intermediates, bro. Intermediates. Beaks. Part 1 tomorrow. Good. Can't wait. I mean it. Can't wait to watch it. But intermediates, you'll be slow. It shows. Comparison wise. So let's go out on softs, guys. I mean, I can't see any raindrops in the pit lane. Let's skip to like 8 mins and then go out. Who knows? Who knows, we might get dry running. To me, it's still spitting a bit on track, so we're gonna wait a bit. So for people to get back out on track. Pixel wise, Hamilton, Bottas, yeah, it's still quite well out there. Anybody gonna do a lap today? I don't know what to do because I don't want to go out on slicks and then we're cooked. Ollie Behrman, he's out on track. What tire is he going to? Intermediates. He's crashed nearly in the pit lane. Yeah, it is intermediates. It is not dry conditions. Yeah. Let's go out on track then.
We've dropped to P15.
Yeah, but we haven't done a lap yet. That's not bad. Alright, let's cook something, lads. Chat. Let's cook something as we come round. The final sector, 38 seconds to get to the line. Seconds, and it is very wet out here, as you can see, so definitely not slip tyres yet. The man who did a W lap, Max Verstappen, sat in P12. He's currently in the drop zone and possibly looking at a essentially knockout in his home race. This is not ideal for Max Verstappen. When we await to come to the line now, as the Haas is going to be the first across the line of Theo Pourchaire, and he does improve his position. He's through. Charles Leclerc is currently the man at risk. So is Max Verstappen, who is on a lap right now, or run out a W lap, and they both make it through. Norris in the drop zone. Lando Norris in the drop zone. He gets out of the drop zone. So does the two Ferraris. So we're the only man currently in the risk zone at the moment. As we do lose the car through there, we are going to flashback. It's our first flashback of the session. Norris, imagine Norris started P14 in this race. It'd be crazy to see. Somebody's knocked out for sure. Because I don't know who. Who is the man in P11 and P12? P11 is the question. Ashworth P10 has made it thoroughly through. Who's P11 is the question. We gotta try and get our lap together now to try and get ourselves out of the bomb 5. We're currently 54-1 through the second sector as we're sliding ever because it is pretty wet out here. And then we haven't warmed up those tyres yet as we come at 53.4. So a decent sector 2 for us.
Wow,
really struggling. This could see us out. So let's hope for the best now. As we just cruise our car around here now. So there's a bit of battery here. We try and get a bit closer. So it goes 53.35 though. So 1/10 faster than before the flashback. And then now we can waste all the battery here. Waste all the battery. Full throttle. Bound to the main straight curve through the last bend here. 17 to 13. 14, 15, 16, we have made it thoroughly through. What position? What pole? Decent, you know, really decent pole lap from us. Us could be. And Senna's out. We knocked about Senna, and Max Verstappen's out. Verstappen's P12, Senna's P11. He got knocked out by slim margins. Oliver Behrman didn't even get a lap in. So Senna and Verstappen, the shock knockouts, they're out. That's crazy. That's really crazy. Senna's first knockout is at the Dutch Grand Prix then. slippery in Season 5. Could we go to slicks? I'd suggest we go slicks. Because, yeah, the game is suggesting slicks. But we're not intermediate. So let's go out on slick tyre. So dust could be bad for us now, and then because we're not good in the slick compared to the wets. We're really good in the wet, or like Lewis, good in the wets, not dry as much. Let's just hope for the best now. We head through here. There is a bit of traffic throwing me up ahead. We're going to wait a bit purposefully here. We have a lot of soft tyres to use, so let's just hope for the best now. 16.6, so we could match it. No match it there. Match a bit. Let's go then. We have got DRS enabled as well, isn't it? As we no DRS enabled, meaning it is intermediate conditions, not slick conditions, because it is really slippery.
Say that again, we're having trouble receiving you.
Very smart.
I didn't catch that, mate. Just say it again. No threat of rain for the time being.
No threat of rain.
Good. Okay,
could
not
bot.
sure whether dries or inters are faster. We're right on the crossover.
Look at the box. It's still a bit slippery. Do a lap. Let's break the meter board. Why not? I want to return to garage, not... No, it broke. There we go. Yeah, it's too wet. I'm not here to do a lap yet. We're going to skip a bit and build the session. Yeah, PIA. Oscar Piastri, the only man currently out on track to do a lap. Alexander Albon did a lap and didn't manage to get it in. Now we'll see now if we're going to get DRS from Oscar Piastri. Piastri gets the DRS, meaning it is time for the crossover switch. Really wet, yeah. And Piastri starts his lap off now. I don't believe, no DRS, so we need to go out there and do a lap. We're going to use, I mean we have a lot of soft tyres, we may as well just use a new set now. Let's go. There's no traffic ahead of us, behind us. Behind, but minimum say 5 meter radius. Is there traffic ahead? I don't know yet, but now not now, no. And we do have DRS enabled, so this is a one-shot qualifying for us now. To try and see something we can snatch away from this. 3 laps of the fuel. I need everyone to pray for me now. As we come around the final corner now, enable the DRS and the battery, and throw the car in the corner. Down the main straight. 200 and... So we match Oscar Piastri's speed trap zone time, 208 miles per hour. You can see a bit slippery, especially turn 3, the curb. As soon as I said it, we do slide a bit through here. But man, decent decrement through there. 27, 26.9. For Lewis Hamilton, 13.5, 13.1. You all are saying banger lap times here as we... Oh no! That's off and into the barrier. And that's... it shows it's really wet out here because the curves are really slippery still. There is rain still going to be coming at the end of the session, hopefully. So we do come 112.9, 720 no spin, no. Yeah, it's really slippery and it's not good for us because we're not going to be able to do a good lap here than I expected. Let's just give it a shot. Let's see, as you can see the rear just really snapping. The decay, I don't know what it is, the rear just snapping a lot then as we throw the car into this part of the corner. We are matching Ocon's time for P6. Doesn't look like we are going to get an improvement of a lap time, meaning we could see ourselves knocked out of a good position for the race tomorrow. Piastri currently sat in 7th. Is this lap, dust lap, going to be enough for us to come to the line and do something good? No, it's not. Bless you. We knocked out Piastri. Only P7 then.
Goodbye for now then, but really
Lewis on pole, Piastri and me. So what should we do, guys? Shall we restart the session or do just advance? What do we do? Restart, or I think we'll keep it as is. P7 only for us though. Is a real shock. 13.3, 12.4, a second slower. Restart, okay. They put us on intermediates. They really want us to do bad, don't they? Like I said, we're gonna have to wait a little longer now. So now, because it's raining, we are gonna go 48, 75, 70. Oh, brake bias 54. All right, track is ramping up, so we're gonna have to go out now. Lando, the editor, you need to pray for me. Okay. I hope there's no traffic. I hope there's no traffic. At the back at the moment, I can't see anyone. Front, gotta wait for the minimap to show up. Where is everybody? Oh, they're coming out of the pits now. We're gonna have to wait a little bit because Zandvoort is tight, I'd say. So essentially, we're leading the pack away. So we're gonna get our lap in first. Let's see what we can do then. That's messy. The rear, I think, is the rear suspension arm. The rear suspension arm, something's up with it. Anyway. Let's just try our best then. DRS enabled. And out we go. Out you go now. Dip a bit of a wheel in the grass there, won't affect too much, maybe 2 miles per hour difference, which just can be a lot. Come the end of the lap then, as we cruise the car around turn 1, you can see a bit of a struggle to try and get the car up to temperature, up to speed then, as we go around the banking, bit deep in the corner. It's going to cost us a good second, half a second at least is there as we do cross towards sector 1, 25.9. That could be not enough. That's not enough for sure, so we're gonna have to improve that next lap if we want to try and do something good and decent, decadent in this qualifying session. Then as we come round the second sector now, this is all it now, all eyes to this now. 53.6 through the second sector, meaning the track has ramped up massively. We go 51.351 at the moment. We brushed the barrier. Hopefully pole. I don't think so. Boots. Everybody set their lap without DRS, so we have DRS now. So we're kind of luckier. Everybody else doing their laps now will get DRS. I hate that corner. That's what it was. Once you hit the gravel, the lap is just totally ruined. Totally ruined there. And then we, yeah, see what I mean? Dip the gravel. The rear snaps. Let's see, let's hope for the best now as we come. Try our best, and I'm not going to say anything. See what I mean? It's just so oversteerable. Maybe we're carrying too much speed, let's see. Back off a bit. Yeah, a bit too much speed, I'd say that was. That was it. Non-mode is on. Recharge mode essentially is on. Now full battery, full power, DRS. To the line we come now. This should be a decadent, decent lap for us to climb to the top of 13.543 However, we are not safe. A 12.4 is the lap to beat. 13.535, so we've gone 0.01 slower than before we flash back. Now we got to look to the Ferraris. Can the Ferrari match our pace? Match our pace. At the moment, ATM looks like they are going to grab provisional pole. Grabbing it is a different story. Sainz goes to the top. Lewis there for Albon. Albon goes to the top at 12.4. For Charles Leclerc, 12.2. He's going to the top at the moment, and yet to cross the line is the two Mercs. Hamilton first and Russell first, I believe. Lewis. Where you at? No, Hamilton can't improve. Russell can't improve. Bottas improves. Ocon improves. Lando Norris is currently on pole. Piastri improves. We're currently sat 8th. Okay, what is going on? Okay. What is going on? Why are we this bad today? It says less engine braking can make the rear axle feel more stable. Let's go 0 then. We'll go 28.5. 28.5 and then 26.0. Give it a shot, I guess. 5 seconds fast, slow. We gotta go now. Hoping Dust is a good lap then.
30 seconds left in the session.
30 seconds left in the session, hurry up game. Let me do a lap. This there was 25 seconds, mate. That's gonna be tight. ATM at the moment, they're doing the laps now, run out. We gotta get to the line in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, what? We didn't even get to the line in time.
With qualifying complete, all that remains now is the main event. We'll be live.
That's my fault. You should have gone out 2 minutes 30. That's not making it. Yeah. Okay. What we're gonna do now is one shot essentially now. Set up 75. 28.29.5. I mean 28.5. 26.0. Oh, we fast forwarded way too much there. That's my fault again. Sorry about that, chat. Okay, fast forward now. Go car setup. 75.25. Suspension brake is 28.5. 25.8. Go now. We start now, yeah. Let's go then, chat. This is it then. This is it. 43 seconds to get to the line now. No, it's I have a whole train of cars behind me. Have done a lap. Numerous now. This is us now. This is our chance to show everybody where we at, where we deserve to be, which is currently pole position. Let's see as we come round the final corner, much slower, I'd say. Never mind, ignore what I said. Same speed as usual, and we do take turn 1 nice and smoothly. 1:13.464 for Valtteri Bottas, meaning that's not a good lap time. That's not a safe lap time. Nope, so for sure as we...
That looked bad. Are you alright? Let me know you're okay.
Okay. That's my bad. Alright, let's try this again then. Shall we? As we drift it nice and smoothly up on the hill here. I can't remember. Oh, 13-0. They're not getting the 12s. Nobody managed to get in the 12s. So this could be good and bad as we go purple sector 1. Has my setup Twitch sort of helped us out here, Books? Because I feel like the car is much stable and I can turn it much better than usual as we come around the ending of sector 2. Our best result in Netherlands, I believe, is P4 or P5. Let's just stick to P4 or I think it's P3. Let's just stick to P3 for now. We've gone double purple. Has our setup just sort of helped us to try and do a decent lap here, decadent lap here? 13 seconds to get to the line now. As we throw the car around the final corner, you can see the rear nearly snapping and doing a George Russell, spinning into the barrier. 11, 12, 13. Is it enough for pole position? It's only for second. And I will take it because we struggled at the last corner a lot. And we took it.
Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't
Russell
worry,
on pole.
we'll be back tomorrow as we head into the
Piastri,
Grand
Lando
Prix.
Norris and Charles Leclerc didn't even get a lap time in. And this and previous lap invalid. This is very good for McLaren, very good for us. Very bad for McLaren. Both McLarens, both Red Bulls, no lap time set. That's crazy. This for the World Drivers' Championship as well is crazy. What does it actually say? They corner code and lap got invalidated. That's crazy. That's the first time I've seen that by the AI. They didn't 1:15. They weren't even getting good lap times, mate. That's crazy. P1 for Russell, P2 for us. That's actually crazy. That's crazy. I can't believe it. That's actually crazy. Anyway guys, I'm gonna end it here. But thank you all for joining. And I'll see you hopefully tomorrow for the race.